Hi, I'm Z and I'm a printmaker, and obviously you haven't seen much of my printmaking work because I haven't posted or anything, but I thought I'd give you an opportunity to take a look. Etching is a particular printmaking that has been around like 14th, 15th century, and it is even available today. But the technique has changed over the years, and in the United States, the majority of the etching is with ferric chloride, which is a very strong base, not acid. And both acids and base will eat into metal. And here's one of my plates. And this is an aqua tint, which uses kind of a real fine form of pine rosin in which you block out. And you notice that this actually does, in one sense, creates kind of a fine shading technique that you print. It's not, this particular one really doesn't have much in the way of lines. And I will be showing you proof. And so basically what it is you block out everything that you don't want. And the shiny lighter stuff here that you're looking at is what'll print lightest. So, in color tones and all, other than being reversed, the image will be pretty much the same. Let me go ahead and show you another one. This particular image is one that is done with soft grounds, in which use a grounding and you'll roll something textured into it for the dark. So if you take a look closer, see how it's kind of creates a pattern here. This pattern is by running a tarlatan, which is a fancy word for starch cheesecloth, through a press with this. And then what you do is you would take something to block out what you want light, and you put it in the solution for an extended period of time, and you vary and you block out more or less as you go along. So you can see it kind of has different textures and all. So this is another form of image and another etching technique. Another form is this. This is also a soft ground. And on this, I basically took writing utensil and drew through, because you can see kind of like it looks like pencil lines and all. And that's just by using something like a pen or pencil to create different values and techniques. So it is a draw, like I said, I did it as a drawing on top of it, and where you drew through left openings so that you could have an image. And this area here was also combined with a aqua tint, in which you blocked out what you didn't want etched and you put it in. And my final plate is a combination of 10 techniques. It was actually aqua tint, because these were all aqua tint, which was the rosin. And if you take a look, it was also etched with line etching, because see these lines? This was through a hard ground, and you put it in the etching solution until it got the lines to the technique that you wanted. And because this is a technique, and basically after you etched it like these, you put it actually into you ink it up after you clean it and get it ready. You ink it up, you wipe off the excess ink, and you put it on a heavy printing press, which put a lot of weight on it. Put the plate down, put the paper over it, put the blankets on it, and print it. So next part is we are going to take a look at some of my prints from it. So here is the first one, and if you remember, that's the one I said was soft grounded and aquatint, and it was, it's one that you just kind of see there where the lines are. So let's take a look at the plate. I'm gonna bring the plate up. So if you take a look here, you can tell that it is in reverse. The dark part here matches the part over there. So it's pretty dramatic and can be seen. This is the one that I said was just solely aquatint. It was actually a cabbage. So you can see here that, again, if you take a look, you can see where there's different tones. So it's actually like just doing shading, like you're coloring. So you understand what that is. And here is the one where I said was soft guard. Let's see if we can, you can see in some of the areas where the soft ground is, because you can see the texture right there. But some of it is so dark that it's hard to check on. And my final image. And you can see on this print, because if you look at the shading and all, see how there's kind of like dots and all? The dots are due to the fact that the rosin is there and it creates the dots. And you can see right here what where you did the lines, where you did the line etching. So I figured I'd share with you, some etchings and all. The other thing that, if you're ever looking to see if it is an original etching and all, or anything that way, is you take a look at the back side. If you see on the back side here, this here indicates that it is an original print and all, because with the paper going around the copper, you can see that it pressed in, indicating how much extra pressure was placed on the paper to make the image. So I thought I'd share this with you, and I hope that you have a great day. Thank you for watching.